Good Deeds is about a young man and a young woman who are destined to be together. Both great resume people, as me and my girlfriends refer to people who, on paper, she is, a princess and he is Prince Charming, and they are destined to be together. Both come from great families. They have, the right, credit scores, and they went to the right schools, and they should be together. They should be happy, and they're each completely unfulfilled. Enter Tandy Newton's character of Lindsey, sort of unexpectedly throwing a monkey wrench or maybe a blessing in disguise into all of their lives, and sort of offering up a chance to re-explore and re-examine their lives and possibly make different choices. I think Tyler and I were both very much on the same page about Natalie, that we did not want her to be a bitch. That there's just so much more to her, and there's so much more to them. And I think coming from a place of being divorced myself and having spent a lot of time in therapy and talking out relationships with my friends, Tyler and I had a great conversation about who we wanted Natalie to be and we wanted her to be to him. And some people, kind of inspire you to be better versions of yourself, and some people inspire you to boredom and being very routine and very stable and content. I think, what Tyler is able to give Wesley is some depth. I think we've seen this character 1,000 times. Wealthy guy, sort of at a crossroads. What does he do? Does he, we've seen it. We've seen it 1,000 times. But when you actually are watching an extremely wealthy man who's probably had these crossroads at a number of times, who watches Oprah like the rest of us and is inspired to be his best self. And he's bringing all of that, all of who he is and his own life experiences to the role. It informs the character in ways that I think are completely unexpected and original. So he breathes new life into this, what could have been a very cardboard cutout character. But I think it's also kind of neat that we get to see little glimpses, I think, of Tyler. I think what makes Tyler so unique in that he offers the audience a glimpse of themselves. I don't know anyone who has a simple home life or simple relationships. I think the reality is that relationships and families, business relationships, they are complex. And Tyler sheds, a ginormous light on that and examines it and holds up a mirror to America and lets people see themselves. Sometimes incredibly accurately to the point where it can be a little uncomfortable. But I think that's what makes for introspective entertainment. The great thing about Tyler is he's not married to any of his words. He's not super precious with his material, and he allows for that space of creativity, and he's open to letting the magic happen, whether it be by his hand or by this collective effort. So working with Tyler, being directed by him, is an absolute pleasure, and as an artiste, thoroughly appreciate it.